Hey there guys, Mike here. Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection is back with another daily recommendation for my 31 days of spaghetti western month here in January 2025. It's a new year. So yeah, why don't I give you some recommendations to check out. Write these down and check them out because they're really worth it. So the one I'm going to recommend today, this is a really nice Blu-ray setup or release from Eureka Masters of Cinema, which is a kind of a boutique video label in the UK, in the United Kingdom, over in Europe. And they do real specialty videos for some Blu-ray releases of like they do a lot of foreign movies, a lot of good kung fu movies, and they do a lot of just real good classics and stuff. And they're very mixed with kind of things they come out with. You never know what they're going to come out with. But this came out a few years ago, and this is a whole trilogy in one package, and they did a really good job on this, and I highly recommend it. But you can get this on DVD really easily. Plus, these movies stream a lot. Like if you got Roku or if you got Amazon Fire Stick and you want to stream some stuff, usually it's in one of those like Western apps that you can add on a lot of times. A lot of times you can see that. That's usually free, but it also streams a lot. So if you don't, you want to go out and have to order something, but these, I think you really will enjoy these, and it's got a mixture of two different lead stars in this title, or in this movie. But I'm going to recommend the Sabata trilogy, and these were, like I said, 3 movies or spaghetti westerns. Started off with Lee Van Cleef. Now this is about a year or so after all the major success and everything from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and the previous For a Few Dollars More, which really made him a superstar in Europe for a good little period of time in the 70s, which was well overdue for this actor who Lee Van Cleef is what I'm talking about. Now he was in a lot of Hollywood movies, but he was always kind of a henchman or something. But he was like a henchman that had lines and had some. He could come off a little bit, make his mark. He may only have like maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe good little scenes in, say, like a film noir. Maybe 3 of those scenes he would have like lines where he would interact and stuff. So he kind of made an impression and stuff. And he did a lot of these movies, and he starred in a few more, and I think he got injured and kind of retired for a little minute. And then all of a sudden he got this call from, Sergio Leone to come over to Italy, to Rome, and check out, the script he's got and everything. So, and the rest is history, and he became superstar over in Europe for at least 10 years or so, But anyways, I'm talking about Lee Van Cleef. So the first Sabata movie came out in 1969. So this is, a couple years after the big success of those Leone movies. And it's a real colorful movie and everything. Let's see. I'm trying not to go into this too much because this is just a daily recommendation. But yeah, let's just skip that. I'm going to talk about directors or anything like that. So, Sabata, 1969, Lee Van Cleef star in it. Now, they wanted him to come back. It was a big hit. They got Adios Sabata from 1970. And it was such a big hit, and he wasn't getting paid as well. So he kind of had a falling out with the producers of this, which is the Alberto Grimaldi, and he was a major producer at that time in Italy, and a lot of connections to Hollywood and stuff. And almost all his movies were hits and stuff, and he had like a deal with MGM and United Artists and stuff like that back then to, show their movies and stuff. But, contract dispute, he wanted a little bit more money, which he was well deserved. So he didn't come back for the sequel, Adios Sabata, but they got Yul Brynner in. I mean, Yul Brynner, let's say great actor, legend, Magnificent Seven and its various sequels and stuff, which he was probably doing around this time. But they got him in for it, and I love Yul Brynner. I mean, Westworld made such an impression on me as a kid watching that. I mean, he didn't even have to speak in that movie. It's all visual. It's all his face, unforgettable face, Yul Brynner. But then for the third and final episode in this trilogy, The Return of Sabata, 1971. So see, each year there was like boom, boom, boom. They were all big hits and everything. They finally, got to their senses and got Lee Van Cleef back for that and stuff. For the third and final and stuff. So, but they were all big hits. United Artists released them in the States. Big hits. They would be on TV and various releases on home video over the years and stuff like that. But sometimes people forget about it. But yeah, it's another good little trilogy to check out. Great movies. Alberto Grimaldi, producer. I mean, he's always got the best of everything in those. So yeah, this is a great little collection. This is Region B, though. You have to have an all-region player to get this particular one. Now, there's one that was released on DVD, which, I found in a dollar store, of all places, for like $5, and it was brand new, and it was all of them. And that was my main release until this came out. But yeah, you can find that really cheap online, eBay. It might even be in your local Dollar General store for people in the States. But anyways, that's what I want to recommend today, the Sabata trilogy. Very good stuff. So there you go, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with another recommendation.